Hi parents, this is Michael. I'm the high school pastor here at Westover, and I've got a couple of details for you on the upcoming fall retreat. A couple things you need to know. We've got a drop-off time of 5:30 for our staff and for seniors. So if you have a senior, they need to be at the church at 5:30 on Friday, November 20th. Everyone else doesn't need to be here until 6 o'clock on Friday, November 20th. And come not hungry. You need to eat before you come. We're not going to stop on the way. We've got a lot of fun stuff to do once we get down to the camp. And we will be returning on Sunday, November 22nd at 2:30, and we will be eating lunch on the way back. So make sure you bring some money. Also, just so you know, there is not a late bus for this trip. We're not able to provide one this time around. So please make sure your student is at the church by 6 o'clock on Friday, not planning on any other transportation to get to the camp. As you're preparing for the trip, I'm sure you've got packing on your mind. Typical things that you always need to bring on a fall retreat. First of all, don't bring your cell phone. You don't need it. There's going to be all kinds of awesome people there to hang out with. Parents, if you have an emergency situation, there are ways that you can contact us listed on the website, the easiest of which is an email address, fuse@westoverchurch.com. For any emergency issues, that email address will go to me during the retreat. So if you have an emergency, use that. Please don't encourage your student to take a cell phone. They don't need it. Though if they sneak it, they're going to break it, and just don't do it, okay? Other things you will need to bring, clothing, and if you would check the weather right before you pack, that would be great. Right now it looks like we're going to have good weather, but that can always change in a moment's notice, so please be prepared for that. Also be prepared, we have messy games again this year, so bring some clothes that can get just absolutely covered with food items and nastiness. You're probably going to want to send a trash bag as well to bring those clothes and dirty clothes back, and also bring a flashlight. We'll be doing some things in the dark in the evening, so bring a flashlight as well. This year, the theme of Fall Retreat is Lost, and our guest speaker, will be Jeff Gordon, not the race car driver, but the singles pastor here at Westover. He'll do a great job. We're excited for him. If you would please be in prayer for Jeff as he's making his final preparations for the weekend. And also, huge thank you to the seniors. They really do so much to make this event happen, both with planning things, coming up with content, coming up with the theme, designing t-shirts, running the games. They do so much in executing this retreat. So thank you so much, seniors. We really appreciate your leadership and your involvement in this process. Also coming up the next Wednesday, November 25th, we will not be having Fuse. That's the day before Thanksgiving, so please enjoy that time with your families. Two other things I want to make sure you're aware of. First of all, the Jamaica missions trip that we do in the spring. Applications are now open. If you go to westoverfuse.com, you can download one, and those need to be turned back in with the deposit by January 6th. That will be over spring break in March this coming spring. The other thing is coming up in December. We've got a series called Come Emmanuel. It's a great little Christmas couple weeks, and we may even possibly play Underground Church. So you definitely want to be here for those 2 weeks in December, December 2nd and December 9th. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's all I got. If you have any questions, you can always email us, fuse@westoverchurch.com. The packing list is also on the website. And just want to say thank you so much for your support, for your encouragement as we serve your students, as we serve your family. It really is an honor and a joy, and thank you for partnering with us. We'll see you soon.